What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the Colorado Avalanche not signing Will Butcher. They've made it clear to the University of Denver defenseman that they will not sign him between now and when he can become a free agent in 2017, which is very, very, very stupid. I did a couple pieces on just how stupid the Avalanche organization is. But this is just another example. Is Butcher the biggest guy? No, but he's been a very good NCAA defenseman. I think he has the skills to play at the next level, and Colorado's organizational depth on defense is not good. I mean, let's just put it that way. So, he had the opportunity to sign this kid, and, he's playing college hockey in Denver, and, he's going to be the captain next year for the Pioneers, and it could be a really good fit, but obviously the Avalanche are going to let this kid elect free agency, which this is days after they're not signing any of their 2014 draft picks. I went into full detail about that, in the other piece, but it's just, we talk about how much the Boston Bruins management team sucks. We talk about how much the Edmonton Oilers management team sucks. We talk about how much the Vancouver Canucks management team sucks. The Carolina Hurricanes suck. Sakic and Roy are just as bad, if not worse, than all these friggin' teams. And I was telling someone the other night, they're going to walk away with not signing any of their 2014 draft picks. I've never seen that before. I've seen teams have drafts that suck and they get no players sniff the show. But this is mind-boggling to me, and unfortunately, this is just the Colorado Avalanche continuing their cycle of ineptitude, and it's time to get Roy and Sakic out of there. It's just ridiculous that this is the real situation. But I'm looking at Butcher's stats. I mean, 32 points in 39 games, was an All-American last year. Really seems to have put it all together at Denver, and has all the makings of being a pretty good NHL defenseman. But obviously, the great hockey minds that here's the other thing with Sakic and Roy. So many people play you didn't play the game card. Yeah, but I could run a franchise better than these two Hall of Famers, two of the greatest players of all time, Stanley Cup champions. Joe Sakic is the biggest personification of class ever in any sport, but what are you doing? Even if Butcher isn't an impact player, I'd rather see what he can do, because again, your blue line sucks. The Tyson Barrie situation is gonna be Ryan O'Reilly 2.0. I think it's gonna be nastier, and they're not a well-run team. And originally it was Sacco and Sherman's fault. It's like, no, Joe Sakic and Patrick Roy are even worse, which it's ridiculous. And Roy's in the front office and coaching, which doesn't. In no sport does that really work out. In the NBA, Doc Rivers is a great coach, awful front office guy. Bill Belichick is a lot better as a coach than he is as a personnel guy. So, having that, and I know Sakic's the head honcho, but Roy has a lot of say in personnel matters, and I have no issue giving the coaches say in personnel matters, but someone's got to go in there and be the voice of reason in Denver, because they're letting this kid. They're telling him now that they're not going to sign him a year from now. Well, I would have signed him now, because again, worst case, you put him in the AHL. I think he's ready to play pro hockey. I saw him play last year with Denver. I think he's a very good player. I watched him with the U.S. World Junior team last year when they were in Boston. But what do I know? Anyway, that's all I got. This episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the final and beyond. Later, guys.